us see what is irrational fear. An irrational fear is a type of fear that an individual experiences that does not necessarily have any basis behind it. Many individuals suffer from irrational fear of many different sources, including height, insect, failure, and other things. In order to overcome irrational fear, the individual should generally try to face the fear as much as possible. Many individuals have to seek professional help in order to overcome this type of fear. Many people suffer from irrational fear on a daily basis. This type of fear is not necessarily caused by any particular incident. Many people who suffer from this type of fear realize that their level of fear is excessive. Individuals who suffer from this type of fear often do not know why they have to fear but have trouble dealing with it. Irrational fear often afflicts different symptoms in individuals who experience it. For example, the individual might start sweating uncomfortably and get sweaty palms. Many people have panic attack and hyperventilate when they experience irrational fear. Some people feel so paralyzed by their fear that they cannot move for a certain amount of time. Regardless of what type of physical symptoms show up, they are usually very severe. In order to overcome irrational fear, an individual may try to confront the problem. Instead of trying to stay away from the item that triggered the fear, he or she will seek it out. Many times, when an individual gets used to the object that creates the fear, he or she will see that there is nothing to be afraid of. Many times, individuals build up the fear to have a life of its own. Once the individual put it in perspective, a great deal of progress can be made. In some cases, simply facing the fear is not enough to overcome it. This individual may seek out professional help in order to get past their irrational fear. This can be done by consulting a psychiatrist. Sometimes individuals have to enter a comprehensive therapy program in order to get past the problem. Many individuals choose to take medication that has been prescribed by a psychiatrist in order to deal with the fear of the reaction it causes. There are a number of prescription medication that can be taken in order to get past irrational fear. Most of the time, individuals have to take this type of medication on a regular schedule in order to make it effective. This is what all about irrational fear and how it can be controlled by ourselves and by simple medication. That's all for today. Have a cheerful day ahead.